My child, why do you keep walking past me as if I am not here? I am reaching for you right now. Yes, you. In this very moment, as you hear these words, my hand is extended toward you, not in anger, not in judgment, but in love that has never failed you. Yet so many times you have looked away. So many times you have chosen the noise, the distractions, the rush of life over the quiet whisper of my voice calling your name. Do not ignore me this time. There is a reason you are here. This is not slucharakaki, not coincidence, not just another video passing through your day. I have brought you here because I want your attention. I want your heart. I want you to stop for just a moment and realize that I have never stopped reaching for you, even when you stopped reaching for me. Feel this moment. Don't rush past it. I see how busy your mind has been. I see how full your life feels, yet how empty your heart can become when you push me aside. I have watched you search for peace in places that cannot hold you, for comfort in things that cannot love you back. And still, I stand here patient, steady, waiting for you to simply notice me again. My child, listen carefully. This is your moment. Do not scroll away. Do not treat this like just another message. I am speaking directly to you because I care about where you are heading. I care about what you are carrying. I care about the distance that has quietly grown between us. And I am asking you now, will you take my hand? If you feel something stirring inside you right now, that is me. If your heart is softening, that is me. Don't ignore that feeling. Respond to it. Acknowledge me in this moment. Like this message, leave a comment declaring, I hear you, Lord. Share this with 3 people who need to feel my presence, and subscribe so you don't miss when I speak to you again. This is not about a platform. This is about your connection with me. I am not far from you. I have never been. Even when you felt alone, I was there. Even when you thought I was silent, I was speaking in ways you did not yet understand. Even when you turned your back, my hand remained extended, unwavering, unshaken. But now, I am calling you closer. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. This moment matters more than you realize. There are things ahead of you that you cannot face alone, paths you cannot walk without my guidance, and battles you were never meant to fight by yourself. Take my hand, my child. Yes, reach. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I see the thoughts you never speak out loud. I see the weight you carry behind your smile. I see the moments when you feel surrounded by people, yet completely alone inside. You have tried to be strong for so long, holding everything together, pretending that you are fine, but I know the truth. I know where it hurts. I know where you feel tired, confused, and even forgotten. And still, I have never once taken my eyes off you. Even in the moments when you drifted away from me, when your prayers became quieter or stopped altogether, I did not leave. When your attention was pulled in 100 different directions, when your heart became distracted and distant, I stayed right there beside you. Not forcing you, not condemning you, but patiently waiting for you to notice me again. You may think you ignored me, but I never ignored you. I was there in the silence you couldn't explain. I was there in the sudden peace that came without reason. I was there in the times you almost gave up, but something inside you told you to keep going. That something was not slucharakaki. That was me, holding you together when you didn't even realize you were falling apart. My child, I have seen your battles. I have seen the nights when your mind would not rest. I have seen the questions you asked with no answers. I have seen the disappointments that made you wonder if anything would ever change. And yes, I have also seen the moments when you chose to push me away, when you thought you could handle everything on your own. But even then, my love for you did not change. You are not too far from me. You are not too lost. You are not too distracted or too broken for me to reach. I know your heart, and I know that deep within you, there is still a longing for me, a quiet desire to feel close to me again, even if you didn't know how to return. That longing you feel right now, that is not SLUCHIKAKI. That is me calling you back. I am not standing here with disappointment. I am standing here with open arms. I am not here to remind you of your failures. I am here to remind you that you are still mine. Every step you took away from me, I counted. Not to judge you, but to be ready for the moment you would turn back. And this is that moment. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to fix yourself before you come to me. You don't have to pretend anymore. Just come as you are, with all your questions, all your doubts, all your burdens, because I already see it all and I still choose you. My child, I have always chosen you. My child, listen closely, because I am about to reveal something your heart has needed to understand for a long time. I have never pulled my hand away from you, not once. From the very beginning, my hand has always been extended toward you, not to control you, not to force you, but to invite you. My love does not trap you. It does not demand your obedience through fear. It calls you gently, patiently, consistently, because true love always gives you the choice to come closer. And many times, my child, you believed I was distant. You wondered where I was when things didn't go your way. You questioned my presence when your prayer seemed unanswered. You thought I had stepped back from you, that maybe I had grown silent or far away. But the truth is this: I never moved. It was never me who stepped away. There were moments when your focus shifted, when your attention was consumed by what you could see, what you could control, and what you could understand. The noise of life became louder than my whisper. The pressure around you became stronger than the peace within you. And slowly, without even realizing it, you turned your eyes away from me. But even then, my hand remained exactly where it has always been. Waiting. Steady. Unjagen. I was there in every moment you thought you were alone. I was there when you made choices that led you further from me. I was there when you felt empty, when something inside you told you that there must be more than this. That feeling, that quiet pull in your spirit, that was me, still reaching for you. My child, I do not chase you with force. I do not demand your attention through fear. I invite you through love. And here is the truth you must understand today. I am closer than you think. Closer than your next breath. Closer than your own thoughts. There has never been a wall between us that I did not already stand ready to tear down. The only distance that ever existed was the space created when you stopped reaching back. But even that distance is not permanent. Right now, in this very moment, nothing is stopping you from taking my hand except hesitation. Not your past. Not your mistakes. Not your doubts. Only the choice in front of you. And I am still choosing you. I am still calling you. I am still reaching for you with the same love, the same patience, the same unwavering presence. So do not believe the lie that I have left you. Do not believe the feeling that you are too far gone. Do not believe that it is too late to return. My hand is still here, exactly where it has always been, waiting for yours. My child, as you begin to understand that my hand has never left you, hear me also in this. What I am doing in your life, I desire to do in countless others who are still searching, still wandering, still feeling alone. Every word you hear is a seed, and I am calling you to help sow it into hearts that are ready for my light. I have said, give, and it will be given to you, and this is not just about provision. It is about participation in my work. When you feel the stirring to give, that is not asalduchanic equity, that is my spirit inviting you into something eternal. Say within yourself, Lord, I will not hold back what can help another soul find you. As you release your seed through Super Thanks or through the PayPal link placed in the description and shown as a QR code in every video, you are opening rivers of living water that will reach people you may never meet. But I will. This is your moment to act, not out of obligation, but out of obedience and love. Do not delay when I prompt your heart, because delayed obedience is a missed blessing. I see every seed you sow, and I breathe upon it. I multiply it beyond what your eyes can measure. I use it to carry my voice further, deeper, and stronger into the lives of my children. As you give, I will give back to you in ways that overflow, not only in provision, but in peace, clarity, and divine connection. So act now, my child. Step into this flow. Sow into my kingdom, and watch how I move through your obedience. My child, I speak to you now not to condemn you, but to correct you with love. There have been moments when you heard my voice and chose to ignore it. You felt the nudge to slow down, but you kept rushing. You sensed me calling you into stillness, but you filled your time with noise. You knew deep within your spirit that I was guiding you in one direction, yet you followed your own understanding instead. And little by little, without even realizing it, you began to drift, not because I pushed you away, but because you stopped listening. This is what I want you to understand. Ignoring me does not protect you, it distances you from the very peace you are searching for. I have been speaking, my child, more than you realize. Not always in loud or dramatic ways, but in quiet whispers, in gentle convictions, in moments where your heart felt pulled toward something deeper. But when you repeatedly silence those moments, when you choose distraction over connection, your spirit becomes harder to hear me, not because I stopped speaking, but because you stopped tuning in. And I say this to you with love: you cannot walk in clarity while ignoring the one who gives direction. You cannot expect peace while turning away from the source of it. You cannot ask me to guide your steps while refusing to take my hand. My child, I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your attention. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am asking you to stop running from the very presence that can restore you. The world around you is filled with noise that pulls you away from me, and if you are not careful, you will keep choosing temporary distractions over eternal connection. But I am calling you back now, not with anger, but with truth, not with rejection, but with open arms. You must recognize the patterns that have been keeping you distant from me. The constant distractions, the excuses, the delays. You tell yourself later, but later keeps becoming further. And while you wait, you continue carrying burdens I never asked you to carry alone. Why do you keep choosing struggle when my hand is right here? Why do you keep trying to control everything when I am offering you peace? My child, I am not here to shame you. I am here to wake you up. This is your moment to realign. Stop ignoring the quiet pull you feel right now. Stop pushing away the voice that is calling you closer. Stop choosing what drains you over what restores you. You already know what needs to change, because I have placed that awareness inside you. And now, I am asking you to act on it. Return your attention to me. Create space for me again. Listen when I speak, even in the smallest ways. Because the more you turn toward me, the clearer my voice will become in your life. I have not made this complicated, my child. It is simple. Come back. Stop ignoring me. And take my hand. My child, I see the hesitation in your heart right now. You hear my voice, you feel my call, yet a part of you wonders, is it really that simple? Can I truly come back after everything? And I answer you with love that does not waver. Yes, you can. It is not too late for you. You have not gone too far. You have not made too many mistakes. You have not missed your chance with me. I do not measure your worth by how long you wandered, but by the moment you choose to return. And right now, in this very moment, you are closer than you have been in a long time. Do not let doubt steal this from you. I know the voice in your mind tries to remind you of your past. It tries to tell you that you are not consistent enough, not strong enough, not worthy enough to take my hand again. But that voice is not from me. I do not speak to you with condemnation. I speak to you with restoration. I am not waiting to punish you. I am waiting to embrace you. My child, when you come back to me, I do not stand at a distance. I come close. I meet you with grace. I cover you with peace. Everything you thought you lost in your distance from me begins to return, not all at once, but step by step, as you walk with me again. You do not have to rebuild your life alone. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. You do not have to figure everything out before you come to me. Just come as you are. Bring me your confusion. Bring me your fears. Bring me your questions. Bring me the parts of you that feel broken, tired, and uncertain. I am not afraid of your weakness. I am not overwhelmed by your struggles. I am your strength, and I am more than enough for everything you are facing. Lean into me, my child. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you feel tired, I will give you rest. You are not alone in this journey, even if it has felt that way for a long time. I have been with you through every step, and I will continue to be with you as you turn back toward me. And hear this clearly. I am not disappointed in your return. I rejoice in it. Every step you take toward me matters. Every moment you choose to listen, to pause, to reach for my hand, it all matters. You do not need to rush. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing. Because willingness opens the door for everything I want to do in your life. So release the weight you have been carrying. Let go of the belief that you must do this on your own. You were never meant to walk this path without me. Come back, my child. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. And as you take even the smallest step toward me, you will begin to feel it. Peace returning, strength rising, hope awakening inside you again. Because I am still here, and I am not letting go of you. My child, now that you are beginning to turn back toward me, I want you to hear my promise clearly. When you take my hand, I will lead you. Not halfway, not only in the easy moments. I will lead you through everything. You may not always understand where I am guiding you, and there will be times when the path ahead seems unclear. But I do not ask you to see the whole Arabic Alif, Arabic Lam, Arabic Kat, Arabic Kat, Arabic Ket, Arabic Av. I ask you to trust the one who does. I see what you cannot see. I know what is ahead before you arrive there. And I will never lead you into harm, even when the journey stretches your faith. Trust me in this. I know you have been hurt before. I know there were times when things didn't go the way you expected, and it made you question whether you could truly rely on my direction. But my ways are not shaped by your fears or past disappointments. My plans for you are steady, intentional, and filled with purpose. Even when you don't understand, I am still working. Even when you cannot feel me, I am still guiding you. Even when the path feels slow, I am still preparing something greater than you imagine. My child, I do not rush what is meant to grow. I do not force what must develop in its time. There are things I am building within you, strength, patience, wisdom, that cannot be formed overnight. And as you walk with me, step by step, you will begin to see how every moment, even the difficult ones, are shaping you for what is ahead. So do not be afraid of the process. Do not fear the unknown. When you hold my hand, you are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into my care. I will guide your decisions. I will calm your fears. I will open doors that no one can shut and close doors that were never meant for you. You do not have to force your way forward anymore. You do not have to carry the pressure of figuring everything out. That weight was never yours to carry. Give it to me. Let me lead you with peace, not pressure. There will be moments when I ask you to wait, and in those moments, I want you to trust that waiting is not rejection, it is preparation. There will be moments when I ask you to move, and I want you to step forward with confidence, knowing that I go before you. I am not a distant guy, my child. I walk beside you. Every step you take with me is covered in my presence. Every decision you make with me is held in my wisdom. Every moment you trust me draws you deeper into the life I have prepared for you. So hold on to my hand and do not let fear pull you away again. You are not lost anymore. You are not alone anymore. You are being led, carefully, faithfully, and completely, by me. And I will not fail you. My child, this is your moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Right now. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence stirring within you. You have recognized the distance, the longing, the truth I have been revealing to your heart. And now I am calling you to respond. Do not let this moment pass you by. There are moments in your life that carry a deeper weight, moments where heaven leans close, where my voice becomes clearer, where your heart is more open than usual. This is one of those moments, and what you choose to do right now matters more than you realize. I am still holding out my hand to you, but I will not force you to take it. Love does not force. Love invites. And I am inviting you now. Step out of hesitation, step out of doubt, step out of distraction, and come closer to me. You do not need perfect words. You do not need a perfect plan. All I'm asking for is your willingness. So pause for a moment, yes, even now as you listen. Close your eyes if you can, quiet your thoughts, and turn your attention toward me. Speak to me, not with rehearsed words but with honesty. Tell me what you feel. Tell me where you've been. Tell me what has been holding you back. I am listening, not from a distance, but right here with you. This is where everything begins to change. When you stop running, when you stop avoiding, when you finally say, Lord, I am here. My child, that simple surrender opens the door for my power to move in your life. It allows my peace to enter where anxiety hath been living. It allows my clarity to replace confusion. It allows my strength to rise within you where you once felt weak. But you must take this step. You must choose me, just as I have always chosen you. Do not wait for another sign. Do not tell yourself you will do this later. Later is where many destinies are delayed. Later is where many hearts grow distant again. I have given you this moment as a gift. Do not waste it. Take my hand now. In your heart, reach for me. Say yes to me. Let this be the moment you remember, the moment where everything shifted, not because your circumstances instantly changed, but because you did. Because you chose to walk with me again. And as you take my hand, hold on. Do not go back to ignoring me when life becomes busy again. Do not return to the patterns that pulled you away. Stay with me. Walk with me. Speak with me daily, even in the smallest moments. This is not just a one-time decision. This is the beginning of a relationship renewed. And I am here for all of it. So come, my child. Take my hand and walk with me starting now. My child, rest in this truth now. You are not alone. Not in your thoughts. Not in your struggles. Not in the quiet moments when no one else understands what you are feeling. I am here, and I have always been here. From the very beginning of this message until now, I have been drawing you closer, reminding you of something your heart needed to hear. You were never meant to walk this life without me. You felt my call. You heard my voice. And now, you have taken my hand. Hold on to that. Let this moment settle deeply within you. Let it become more than just something you heard. Let it become something you live. Because what we began here is not temporary. This is the start of something deeper, something stronger, something that will carry you forward in ways you cannot yet fully see. I am walking with you now. When fear tries to return, remember my presence. When doubt whispers again, remember my truth. When life becomes overwhelming, remember that my hand is still holding yours. You do not need to strive the way you used to. You do not need to carry the same weight. You do not need to search in empty places for what only I can give you. Everything you truly need, peace, direction, strength, love, is found in me. And I am not going anywhere. My child, as you move forward from this moment, stay close to me. Speak to me daily, even in the smallest ways. Invite me into your decisions, your thoughts, your plans. Let me guide you, not just in the big moments, but in the quiet, ordinary parts of your life. That is where transformation truly happens. Do not forget what you felt here. Do not lose this connection in the noise of tomorrow. Protect it. Nurture it. Walk with me, step by step. And when you feel weak, remember, you are held. When you feel uncertain, remember, you are guided. When you feel alone, remember, you are mine. I am proud of you for responding. I am pleased that you did not ignore my call this time. And I will continue to lead you, strengthen you, and love you in ways that go beyond your understanding. Stay with me, my child. Always. And as you continue this journey, let this not end with you. Like this message, declare your faith in the comments, share it with 3 people who need to hear my voice, and subscribe so you remain connected to what I am speaking into your life. Let your obedience become a light for others. My child, as you rest in my peace and carry my presence forward, hear me in this. What I have spoken into your life is not meant to stop with you. This word is a flame, and I desire to spread it into hearts that are still waiting in darkness. When you choose to give, you are not supporting a channel. You are releasing light, like oil poured into lamps that will not go out. I have said, the generous soul will be made rich, and I am speaking that over you now as a living promise, not distant words. Say it within your spirit, Lord, I will be a vessel for your voice. When you give through Super Thanks or so through the PayPal link in the description and the QR code placed in every video, you are stepping into a divine flow that reaches souls across the world. This is not a small act. It is a seed planted into eternity. Do not hesitate when you feel that pull in your heart, because that is me inviting you into obedience. What you release, I will multiply. What you sow, I will breathe upon. What you give, I will return in ways your eyes cannot yet see. You are partnering with me to reach the lost, to strengthen the weak, and to remind my children that they are not alone. And as you do this, I will open doors for you, pour peace into your life, and establish you in ways that cannot be shaken. So act now, my child. Sow your seed, move in faith, and watch how I use your obedience to touch lives far beyond your own.